So with that said, guys, I'm going to step back into my mat and we are going to begin the class for today, okay? So to begin the class today, we are going to begin the class sitting down on your best sitting pose. Your legs could be crossed. You could have your legs standing out if you have knee problems or anything like that for this first part of the practice. Um, and just try to adjust yourself if you have any injuries or anything like that when you are doing the poses. Just try to be gentle, be kind to your body, and let's try to do our best. The most important thing is going to be our breathing exercises, and then we're going to go into our somatic movements and rotations and stretches. And then after that, we're going to lay down and we're going to go into our yoga nidra meditational part of the class. So, to begin the class, I would like for you to just sit straight, make sure that your buttocks is supported by the ground, your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, and we could place our hands on top of the knees. And when we are sitting here, you could either gaze your eyes forward or you could close your eyes. I prefer to close my eyes so I could start concentrating and getting a little deep into the internal self. So I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna take a slight deep breath in. And then we're gonna exhale slowly through the nose. And just pay attention to the air coming in and out of the nostrils. Feel the air rising and for the belly rising and falling every time you take a breath. We're gonna take another slight deep breath in. And we're going to exhale slowly again through the nose. And again, as you exhale, just feel the release of any tension, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your lower back, your spine, since you are trying to keep your body straight and supported. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. We're going to take another slight deep breath in. And we're going to exhale slowly through the nose again. And just remember when I give you directions about breathing, do it to the best of your abilities. If you are a little plugged in your nostrils, just try to make believe you are breathing through the left or the right side of your nostrils. Or if you are breathing in through the mouth, then just keep the exercise on that sense, okay? From here, we are going to take our right hand and we are just going to place that hand, point the hand towards the ceiling, okay? We are going to look up to that hand. It's going to be the right hand. We're going to start counting our fingers from the pinky. One, two, three, four, five. Once you count your fingers, that hand is going to come down and it's going to rest on the left side of the head. And we are just going to tilt that head towards the right side of the room. And when you place your hand, don't put too much pressure on your head. You don't want to hurt your neck or anything. It's just to hold the pose right here gently. And once you have the pose ready, we're going to start with taking 3 deep breaths on this pose. Starting from now, taking a deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, just feel the stretch on the left side of the neck and shoulder. We're going to take another deep breath in. And we're going to exhale slowly through the mouth. And on your exhale, just pinpoint any aches and pains going on right now with your neck and on the left side of the neck. And we're going to take one last deep breath in. Exhaling. And again, on your exhale, just pay attention to your body, pinpointing any aches and pains. Once you Exhale, we are going to release the hand slowly and gently, and that head is going to come back straight towards the center. And just check in with your shoulders and release some of the tension that we created with this stretch right here. From here, we are going to take our left hand and we're just going to point that hand all the way up straight towards the ceiling. We're going to look up towards that left hand. We're going to start counting the fingers starting from the pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you count your fingers, then the hand is going to come slowly and it's going to be placed on the right side of the head, just making the neck tilt towards the left, stretching the right side of the neck and shoulder. Holding the pose, remember not to put too much force on the hand or the head. We're going to take another 3 deep breaths on this pose here. Starting from now, taking a deep breath in, exhaling, and on your exhale, just feel the stretch, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now on the right side of the neck area, shoulder, maybe your lower back. We're going to take another deep breath in. And we're going to exhale slowly again, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your body. We're going to take one last deep breath in. And we're going to exhale slowly through the mouth, releasing all the tension, feeling the stretch, pinpointing any aches and pains on your lower back or the neck area. Slowly and gently, we are going to release that left hand down again towards the knees, and the head is going to come back towards the center. From here, we're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale, and on your exhale, we are going to take the chin and the face, and we are just going to look up towards the ceiling by creating, opening your throat, leaning your head as back as you can, and just holding the pose. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling, and again, just feel your neck releasing some of the tension, pinpointing any aches and pains on your lower back or your upper neck area. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. If you get a little dizzy on this pose, and just place your palms down on the ground, holding your body with the arms and just creating some balance. We're going to take one last deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, slowly and gently, we are going to bring the chin down again towards the front. Now we are facing forward. Our head is straight, shoulders are relaxed, spine is straight. Our buttocks is supported by the ground. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And now on your exhale, we are going to try to bring the chin down towards the collarbone. You don't have to touch. Please be gentle. We don't want to create any type of um, choke or anything while we're doing this exercise. So just be gentle, bringing your head down and slow to the maximum capability of your neck and body. So once you feel that your neck is being stretched from the lower part of the neck down and the chin is almost maybe touching your collarbone, we're going to hold this pose here. We're going to take a few slight deep breaths in, okay? Starting from now, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take another slight deep breath in and exhale. We're going to take one last slight deep breath in and exhale slowly again through the mouth. On your exhale, we are just going to bring the chin up and face towards the front of the room. And again, just checking with your shoulders, checking with your neck. If you have any tension, just try to release some of the tension from the neck by massaging your area or rolling your shoulders back. So let's do that. Let's just roll our shoulders a little bit slow and gentle towards the back of the room, just to release some of the tension from the neck since we have been stretching the neck for a few minutes, okay? And you could do this at your own pace, slow, gently, depending on your body and how you are feeling today. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale, and we're going to slow down that rotation of the shoulders towards the back, and maybe we're going to start doing the rotation towards the front slowly and gently. Breathing in, exhaling, and we're going to slow down that rotation of the shoulders, coming to a stop right at the center. And from here, we are going to start looking over the left shoulder. We're just going to turn the head and the face towards the left side of the room. We're going to try to look over the left shoulder, holding our body up, holding our spine straight, shoulders relaxed, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. If you want to deepen this stretch towards the left side of the body with your neck and face, then you could place your left hand, a little bit on the chin area and just push the chin area a little bit to create a deeper stretch on your lower neck area. But remember just to be gentle with your body, pinpoint any aches and pains, and don't force your body. Just do it to the best of your abilities without hurting yourself. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take one last deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, we're going to release the hand down towards the knee, and then we're going to bring the face towards the front again. And again, remember just to release some of the tension from the neck. And we're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. And on your exhale, we're going to start looking over the right shoulder, bringing the neck in, stretching the neck. And just if you want to use your maybe your right hand this time and just place it on your chin area and just bring it in more for a deeper stretch on your lower neck area. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take one last deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, we're going to release that right hand down towards the knee. We're going to bring the face towards the front. And again, just checking with your shoulders, checking with your spine and your lower back, okay? From here, we're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale, and on your exhale, we are going to take our arms and we're just going to spread them to the side. The right is going to the right side, the left arm is going to the left side. Open up your chest as much as you can, stretching the shoulders towards the back a little bit, and just leaning a little bit towards the back just to create that upper back stretch. Okay, so once you are leaning and open, you have your arms open and leaning towards the back. Take a slight deep breath in. Exhale. On your exhale, we're going to bring the arms and the hands forward. The hands are going to come together at the front center chest. And we're just going to hold the hands forward on this pose right here for a few breaths. Okay, just try to maintain the balance. And you could also feel the energy going through the arms and the shoulders and how much it takes to keep these arms off. I don't know about you guys, but my arms are pretty heavy. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, just pinpoint any aches and pains going on with your shoulders. Pinpoint your energy going through your arms and coming back. Just feel the resistance that you have in your body and your shoulders. Maybe your rib cage are being activated at this time. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, we're going to start bending the elbows in. So we're going to bring the hands on a prayer motion or a prayer pose and just bring it into the chest, holding the arms and holding the hands together at this point, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, again, we're going to just push the arms out and forward again, keeping the hands together. And we're going to stretch the arms all the way towards the front, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, we are going to start separating the hands and the arms are going to start opening up all the way again. The right goes to the right, the left goes to the left. Opening up the chest again, leaning a little bit back again to stretch the upper back area and shoulders. If you want, you could kind of look a little bit up towards the ceiling, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, we are going to flip the palms down towards the floor, and then we are going to slowly and gently bring those arms from the shoulder down towards the mat. Once your palms hit the mat and you are supported by the ground, all we're going to do is we are going to do a little left and right movement slowly and gently. This is going to be a hip opener type of stretch. And all you have to do is lean towards the right, bending your elbow a little bit, leans toward the left, bending your elbow, and you're going to feel the stretch on your spine, lower back area as we do this left and right movement. Just be gentle, be slow, be kind to your body, and remember to breathe in, exhale, and pinpoint any aches and pains going on right now with your lower back, your hip areas, your spine. Breathing in, exhaling. As you are doing this motion, we are going to start separating the arms a little farther. And I just want you to kind of hover the hands over the mat, going left and right, and stretching your spine towards the left and towards the right a little more as you push with the arms, reaching towards the end of the mat or the floor. And again, this is a great hip stretch exercise, opening up the hip and also loosening up the spine. Breathing in, exhaling. Just remember to maintain your balance and your control on the movement. If you can reach too far, just do it to the best of your abilities. Remember, this is not a competition. We are here to check in with our bodies, check in with our self, our mind, our emotional self. Taking care of your body and mind is very important. Breathing in, exhaling. We're going to start slowing down the movement from left to right, and we are just going to come into a stop right at the center. Hands are going to still be on the ground, supporting your body. And I just want you to kind of flip your hands towards the back. I'm going to flip over so you could see the motion of this stretch. So we're going to flip the hands pointing outwards towards the back, and then From here, we are going to try to lift the buttocks off the ground, creating an arch on the lower back area. And then you could lean your head back a little bit and just feel the stretch on the shoulders, the lower back, the spine. And then slowly and gently, we're just going to exhale and release the pose. You're going to come all the way down on your buttocks, releasing the hands off the floor, shaking it off so you can release some of the tension. And at the same time, we keep and flip towards the back because we're going to do this 4 times on your own pace. So just press hard down on the floor, lift your buttocks, arching the back, stretching the lower back and spine, leaning your head back, letting your shoulders open up a little bit, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, slowly and gently, you're just going to bring your buttocks back down towards the ground. Once you are sitting on it, supported, just release the hands, shake it off. This is going to be my number 2. I got 2 more to go. Placing the hands down again, pushing with my arms, lifting buttocks off the ground, stretching the spine, leaning the head back, breathing in, exhaling, and bringing the body back down slowly and gently. Buttocks comes down, releasing the hands, releasing the tension. I got 1 more to go. Placing the hands down, stretching the lower back, arching for the bridge, leaning my head back, exhaling, bringing the body down. The body hits the ground, releasing the arms. At this time, you could bring your arms forward. And I just want you to kind of release some of the tensions from your wrist area. You could just kind of rotate your wrist to relax and stretch the tension that we put on it on this stretch exercise. From here, we are going to just let our legs extend out, and they're going to be right in front of you. You could separate your legs, maybe shoulders width apart, a little bit more open. And what we are going to do is we're going to make sure that our torso is straight, and we are just going to reach up towards the ceiling with both arms, hands, and we are going to look up to our hands. You're going to move your fingers, and you are going to start counting your fingers, starting from the right hand, from the pinky on the right hand. One, two, three, four, five. Jumping to the left hand, pinky. One, two, three, four, five. And then slowly and gently, we are going to look forward, and we're going to start bending from the hip. It's a forward bend from the hip, leaning forward with your arms. And then your arms and hands are going to come down and touch the ground. So now your torso is going to be supported by your arms that are already placed on the ground. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we are just going to keep bringing the torso a little bit closer to the ground. Maybe your elbows are now bent and touching the ground as you keep leaning forward from the hip, keeping your torso balanced and supported by the arms. Remember to do this to the best of your abilities. If this is your best, just keep it there. Remember to breathe in, exhale. On your exhale, slowly and gently, if you can reach a little lower, and maybe bring your head down a little bit to stretch the spine. And just feel the stretch. It might be a little bit uncomfortable for some of you. For some of you, it might be easy. It all depends on your body and your injuries and your capabilities. Taking another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And as you exhale, just let your body sink a little more. Just let the weight come down. Let the body relax and stretch the spine. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to start lifting the head up a little bit. And then we're going to start activating the hands and the arms to create a supporting force to start walking your spine straight back to the straight position right here. Once your spine is straight again, what we are going to do from here is we are going to close the legs again now. And once you close your legs and your feet are together, we are going to take the left knee and we're just going to bring it up slowly and gently. And we are just going to take the left arm and kind of give it a hug, keeping the spine and torso straight. And we are just going to hold this pose here straight, keeping the spine stretch, looking forward, head straight, taking a deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take another deep breath in and exhale. We're going to take one last deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to start releasing the leg down again, straight forward. Could shake it off a little bit, just releasing the tension. And then we're going to get ready to bring the right knee up slowly and gently, rolling the heels of the feet on the mat, bringing the knee up, using your right arm to hug the knee and keep your spine straight and your shoulders and torso straight. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. Just pinpoint any aches and pains going on right now with your spine, your lower back, maybe your upper shoulder area. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take one last deep breath in on this pose right here. And exhale. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to release the arms and then we're going to release the leg down and forward again. At this time, just check in with your body, maybe shake your legs a little bit just to release some of the tension and your shoulders. And from here, we're going to take a slight deep breath in. We're going to stretch our arms towards the front and we're going to exhale. On our exhale, we're going to try to reach towards the toes to the best of our abilities, maybe leaning forward a little bit and just creating that stretch on the spine and lower back. And just bring your body torso down as much as you can towards the front to create that stretch on the spine and lower back area and maybe upper shoulder area. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, we're just going to roll the hands through the legs, bringing the torso and the spine straight. Once your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, you are supported by the ground. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. Just remember to pinpoint any aches and pains at this time with your body. And from here, we are going to start getting into our last session of the class, which is going to be the Yoga Nidra session. And for the Yoga Nidra part and meditation, we are just going to lay down on the ground on our best resting pose. So just let your body be supported by the ground. At this time, you could use any props if you would like to use, a little tower or pillow under your neck, head, or area if you want to be a little bit more comfortable. For me, the practice of Yoga Nidra is best done just laying on the ground, letting your body be supported by the ground, your shoulders. your back, your legs, the heels of your feet, your head is supported by the ground. And just let your body sink into the mat, be supported by the ground and the earth. Your palms can be either facing down or facing up. For me, facing up is when I would like to release some tension from my body, like stress, anxiety, any negative emotions. And if I would like to recharge my body and get a little bit of the energy from the planet Earth, I could place my palms facing down and just absorb the energy from the earth to the body, adjusting the levels of the energy, the balance. So either or, you choose how you feel today, either palms facing down or facing up. At this time, we are either having the eyes closed or gazing towards the ceiling. And we're going to start breathing in, exhaling, relaxing your body, letting the ground support the body. At this time, you should just let the body and the mind start connecting with each other without any drastic movements. Just feeling the energy flowing through your body, feeling the relaxation of the body, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your body. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And now that you are focused, present, and letting your body taking charge of the moment, I'm going to get up and start reading over the body scan. Remember when I read over the body scan to connect your mind with the body parts that I'm mentioning on the scan. Let your mind and your body do the work, and you just be an observant of what is going on with the body and the mind. And then we will go into our meditational state. To begin the body scan, we are going to begin the body scan from the left side of the body, starting from the left foot, left big toe, the next toe, middle toe, next toe, little toe, ankle, calf, knee, and thigh. From here, we are going to move towards the right side of the body, starting with the right foot, right big toe, the next toe, middle toe, next toe, little toe, ankle, calf, knee, and thigh. Now relax the pelvic region. Everything below the waist, dead like no sensation. Left hand, left hand, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, palm, wrist, forearm, upper arm, and shoulder. Right hand, right hand, thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, palm, wrist, forearm, upper arm, and shoulder. Now feel your entire back sinking down. The abdominal region feels loose, the chest loose but light, not heavy. And now suggest to your internal organs to relax. The lungs, heart, liver, kidneys, then all the rest. Relax the neck and scalp. Relax the face, forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, cheeks, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, ears, and the brain. Now remain absolutely still. Leave the body by itself now. Leave the breath by itself. Observe the body in a deep sleep. Keep watching the body in deep, dreamless sleep. Go within your heart and become one with the source. And for our meditational part of the class, I'm going to be reading over Bounding from Deepak Chopra. Today, I will bond with others, knowing that the other is myself, just in disguise. Through this bond of communion, I will let go of my separate self and I will connect with the web of relationships that creates the whole universe. I will experience this bonding with deep listening. I will listen to my heart and with my mind and with my soul. I will notice and appreciate the good qualities of people around me. I will express my love and my bonding through gestures, through words, and through actions. I will not try to judge or evaluate how others feel. I will just feel what they feel, and through this empathetic resonate, I will commune with all that is eavesdropping on the mind of God. Today, I will bond with others, knowing the other is myself in disguise. Now gradually move your awareness through your body. Sense your jaw, mouth, ears, nose, and eyes. Sense your forehead, scalp, neck, and the inside of your throat. Scan your attention through your left arm and left palm, your right arm and right palm, and then both arms and hands simultaneously. Sense your torso, pelvis, and sacrum, and experience sensations in your left hip, leg, and foot, and then in your right hip, leg, and foot. Sense your entire body as a field of radiant sensation. Sense the body breathing by itself. Observe the natural flow of air in the nostrils, throat, and rib cage, as well as the rise and fall of the abdomen. Feel each breath as flowing energy coursing throughout your entire body. Without judging or trying to change anything, welcome sensations such as heaviness, tension, or warmth, and emotions such as sadness, anger, or worry that are present in your body and mind. Also, notice opposite sensations and emotions. If you feel worry, call up feelings of serenity. If you feel tense, experience ease. Sense each feeling and its opposite within your body. Notice and welcome the thoughts, memories, and images that are present in your mind. Observe your thoughts without judging them or trying to change them as you come upon belief that you hold about yourself. Also bring to mind and experience their opposites, welcoming your experience just as it is. Welcome sensations of joy, well being, or bliss emanating from your heart or belly and spreading throughout your body and into the space around you. With every exhalation, experience sensations of warmth, joy, and well being radiating throughout your entire body. As you complete your practice today, reflect on the journey you have just taken. Affirm how the feeling of pure being or pure awareness is always present as a deep, unchanging peace that underlies every changing circumstance. Imagine integrating that feeling into your everyday life in both pleasant and difficult moments, and always reconnecting to that sense of equanimity, calm, presence of mind. And now we're going to start noticing the breath, the face, the hands, arms, feet, legs. And we are going to bring the legs together. And we're going to stand our arms over the head and stretch the body all the way from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes. Feel your shoulders supporting your body. Feel the arch on your lower back when you stretch your arms over the head. Breathing in, exhaling. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to bring the right knee up by rolling your heels of the feet, bringing the knee up, and then we're going to bring the hands towards the knees and just give that right knee, a gentle hug. Take a slight deep breath in, exhaling, And when you exhale, just try to bring the knee in towards the chest a little more just to create a deeper stretch on your lower back. Breathing in, exhaling. And then from this session, we the knee up with the right hand. We're gonna let the left hand loose, and with the palm of the left hand, we're gonna place it on top of that right kneecap. And we are just gonna start tilting and twisting the body, at least the lower body from the hip down towards the left side of the room, bringing the knee over the left side of the room, keeping your torso straight facing towards the ceiling and just twisting from the hip, bringing the right knee over the left side of the body for a lower back stretch. Your right hand can be on the side, creating balance if you need to. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take one more slight deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we are going to bring that right knee back towards the center. The back is going to be flat again on the ground, supported by the ground. And then slowly and gently, we are just going to release the leg down, and the knee is going to be all the way stretched down. Shake that leg off a little bit, and let's get that left knee up by rolling the heels of the feet up. Once that knee is up with the hands, you're just going to hug the knee gently, bring it in towards the chest. Take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, try to bring the knee a little closer towards the chest area to create a deeper stretch. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on our exhale, we are going to hold the knee up with the left hand, and we're going to take that right hand palm and place it right on top of the knee, left kneecap. And then slowly and gently, we're going to start twisting from the hip, keeping your torso straight, bringing the knee over the right side of the body a little bit just to create the twist and the stretch on your hip and the spine. You could use your left arm as balance for the body. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your lower back, your spine. We're going to take one last slight deep breath in, exhaling. We'll take one last deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale again, slowly and gently, the knee is going to come back up straight. The back is going to be supported by the ground again, and we're going to release that left leg down all the way. Shake it off if you feel you have some tension building the joints or muscles. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. And from here, we are going to bring both knees up, okay? So both knees are going to be up. Feet are going to be planted on the ground, supporting the legs. And we're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. On your exhale, we're going to start dropping the knees towards the left side of the room, slowly and gently twisting from the hip, keeping the torso straight, facing towards the ceiling. Once your knees are leaning towards the left side, slowly and gently, we're going to bring that right arm over, and we're going to use our left arm as a pillow. Just try to get comfortable and embrace this pose right here. This is a
relaxation pose that we always do at the end of the class, where we can appreciate the relaxation of the body and embrace the pose, breathing in, exhaling, and just embrace the pose, the relaxation, maybe hugging your knees a little bit, and just being thankful for being here this morning, taking this practice, embracing the practice, helping your body, your mind, your emotional self connect and balance energy, emotions, and pains that your body creates. And just be thankful for taking a slight little moment of the day to take care of yourself. It's very important to balance your mind, your body, and your emotional self, because in this way we can share the balance with others and maybe approach situations in a better mindset, with a better emotional state, maybe being aware of what's going on with our bodies and our mind and our emotional self. And by being aware, you can also bring the awareness to others around you. Remember to be kind. Remember to love yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. And always working with your emotional self. We are we try to be positive most of the time. We try to stay on that positive side of the energy source, but we are going to have to deal with the negative side of life and energy. And are we prepared for that? How do we condition our minds and our bodies and our emotional self to deal with the negativity, energy, or just those moments that are out of our hands and we can't really do much about it? All we can do is just breathe in, exhale, and make sure that you are in a good state of mind, in a balanced state of emotions, and help your body to stay loose and flexible to help you carry the way through the rest of your life. Now, at your own pace, whenever you feel ready, slowly and gently start bringing yourself back up into a seated position. Try to keep your eyes closed or gazing towards the front. And once you come into that seated position, just make sure that your buttocks is supported by the ground, your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, your neck is straight, you're facing towards the front of the room or wherever you're sitting at the space right now. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. And on your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to start opening our eyes, bringing the light into our body, being aware of your surroundings, being aware of the space that we started the class in today, being grateful for being here and having the chance to take a moment for yourself, to take care of your mind, your body, and your emotional self. I'm always grateful for everybody
being here, participating in this class. Remember, this class are brought to you by Comeback Yoga. It's a nonprofit organization serving the community, the active duty military, veterans, their families, and supporters, and now the community in general. So feel free to support the channel, let your friends know, and we be here every day on Sunday through the week. Tuesday, Wednesdays, we have live classes and also pre-record classes. So feel free to join in and participate. Ahab, thank you so much for being here. So it's a pleasure to see you in the class. Alan, thank you so much for your great support. I hope this class serve you. Roman, thank you. I know it was your first time practicing Yoga Nidra. I hope you had a great experience. And if you have any questions, just write them down in the comments and follow up with the practice, okay? Inga, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to see you, buddy. Inga was one of my battle buddies when we were um, deployed to Iraq a few times. He's a great guy, and I'm glad that he's taking the time to join the practice and see what he can gain from the beautiful practice of yoga, meditation, and yoga nidra. So I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of the day. Roman say, thank you, Vlad. I enjoyed the class. Planning to make this regular part of my practice. Sounds beautiful. I really, um, it brings me joy to hear that. And yes, you're more than welcome, Roman. We're here for you and for anybody that would like to join in. Um, the doors are open. And thank you so much for being here. Inga, lighting you. Namaste. Alan, thank you so much. And I will see you guys next Sunday. And just remember, Comeback Yoga is here bringing the practice to your home. And I hope you guys enjoy the practice for today. With that said, I hope you guys